tunes. What would you ask for if God offered you anything your heart desired? Wealth beyond imagination, power over nations, or something else entirely?
Lord, I am but a young man. Give me wisdom to lead your people well.
This is the story of a young king who made a choice that would echo through history and change everything we know about true success. Asking God for the right things. After King David's death, his young son Solomon inherited the throne of Israel. At just 25 years old, he ruled over nearly 3 million people.
How are your grandchildren, Miriam? Is there enough grain for the winter?
You remember my family, my king, among so many people.
Every person in Israel matters to me. That's what my father taught me.
Son, the crown is not about power. It's about serving God's people. Be strong, be wise, and follow the Lord's ways.
My king, the council awaits. We have difficult decisions. Trade disputes with Egypt, water rights between tribes, and reports of unrest in the northern territories.
Sometimes I wonder if I am truly ready for this Benaiah. The problems seem so complex, and the people's needs so great.
Your father trusted you, so do we.
But Solomon was about to face his greatest test yet.
Your Majesty, these women both claim this child as their own. Each says the other woman's baby died in the night.
This is my son. She's lying because she can't bear the grief of losing her own child.
No, she's the one lying. This baby knows my voice, my touch.
You both live in the same house. You both gave birth within days of each other.
Yes, Your Majesty. But this child is mine. I would know my own baby anywhere.
And I would know mine. Please don't let her take my son from me.
My king, we have no witnesses, no evidence. How can anyone decide such a case?
Father, what would you have done? How do I find truth when both claims seem equally valid?
He's too young for such complex cases. Perhaps we need an older, more experienced ruler.
This wasn't just about one case. It was about whether Solomon could truly lead Israel, and everyone was watching.
I need time to consider this carefully. Court is adjourned until tomorrow. Lord God of my father David, feel so small before these great responsibilities. The people need justice, wisdom, and guidance that I am not sure I can provide. I want to be the king my people deserve, but I don't want to fail them. Please help me.
Solomon, I have heard your heart. Because you seek to serve rather than be served, ask what you will, and I shall give it to you.
Lord, you would give me anything?
Anything your heart desires.
Lord, I am like a little child who doesn't know how to carry out his duties. Your people are numerous, too many to count. So give me a discerning heart, to govern your people, and to distinguish between right and wrong.
Because you have asked for this, and not for long life, or wealth, or the death of your enemies. But for discernment in administering justice, I will give you a wise and discerning heart, like no one before or after you. Moreover, I will give you what you have not asked for, both wealth and honor, so that in your lifetime you will have no equal among kings.
The next morning, All of Israel seemed to have gathered to see how their young king would handle an impossible decision.
The court of King Solomon is now in session.
Bring me the child and a sword.
Your Majesty, what are you going to do?
Since both of you claim this child, and there's no way to determine the truth, I will divide the living child in two, and give half to each of you.
Yes, if I can't have him, then neither should she. Divide him.
No, please, Your Majesty, give her the living child. Just don't kill him. I'd rather lose him than see him harmed.
Stop. Give the living child to the first woman. She is his mother.
Incredible. How did he know?
The real mother would never let her child be harmed.
Your wisdom revealed the truth that no evidence could prove.
News of Solomon's wise judgment spread throughout Israel, and all the people held the king in awe, because they saw that he had wisdom from God to administer justice. Solomon's wisdom became legendary. Leaders from every nation came to hear his counsel.
Lord God, you have given me wisdom beyond what I asked, and blessed our nation.
Solomon wrote over 3,000 proverbs and 1,000 songs. His wisdom, wealth, and peace lasted throughout his reign.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding.
I didn't believe the reports until I came and saw with my own eyes. Your wisdom and prosperity exceed everything I heard.
When I asked God for wisdom instead of riches, He gave me both. But the greatest treasure was learning to see with his eyes and judge with his heart.
Solomon's choice to ask for wisdom rather than selfish gain brought blessings he never could have imagined. Solomon's story isn't just ancient history, it's a guide for us today. When we face difficult decisions, what do we ask God for first? Do we ask for wisdom to make good choices? Or do we focus only on what we want for ourselves?
Why didn't Solomon ask for money or power?
Because he understood that wisdom helps us make choices that bless others, not just ourselves.
If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. James 1:5 reminds us that God still offers wisdom to anyone who asks. Just like Solomon, when we seek God's wisdom first, He provides everything else we need. Here are some questions to discuss with your family. What decisions are you facing right now? Have you asked God for wisdom about them? How might seeking wisdom first change the way you approach problems? Solomon learned that asking God for the right things, wisdom, discernment, and a heart to serve others, brings blessings beyond our imagination. What will you ask God for today? Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, like, share, and subscribe for more biblical adventures. Stay blessed and see you in the next story.